Welcome to a shower edition of Julie Speaks. I'm Julie and I'm speaking. Okay, I'm going to finish the shower and then we'll talk. I know, it'd be fun to just stay in here and shower together, but we're still in a drought, as far as I know. Probably. So let me wrap up and then I'll meet you elsewhere, dry and clothed. No joke. A good soothing shower, it helps so much. It doesn't fix everything. It doesn't make everything better. But man, it feels good. If you're having a miserable day, a miserable time, if you're really struggling, may I recommend a shower? There's your cure-all. No, it doesn't. But it helps. All right, yeah, I was going to get dressed first. Sometimes it's really comfy to just sit repped up, you know? And just enjoy it. Well, so this is Julie Speaks, and I'm just going to say whatever comes out whilst the camera is rolling. How do you share and, deflate your tension and stress when you can't actually share everything that's going on? That's difficult. YouTube is a tricky thing. You have to be careful what you share and with whom. You never know who's watching or how they will use your struggles, your information against you or against those that you love. And that's something I've been thinking a lot about lately, and I've had to really consider going forward in this YouTube career of mine, and especially here on this channel, which is a place I want to be free to overshare and to TMI and to just not censor. But alas, I am a mother and a person, and there are some things you just can't share, not even with close friends and family, let alone with the whole wide world out there. So suffice to say, we are going through some shit. None of the things that I've really been sharing lately, we can get over a car breaking down and dying and having to get a new car. We'll get over that. We can get over me being broken half the time and having, my health struggles and everything. But there are other things, and they are difficult things, and they are the most difficult things I've ever gone through. And I thought, I've been through a lot of shit, some hellish experiences in my life. They don't compare. They don't compare. The beautiful thing about a shower when you're falling apart is that you can cry and scream and whatever when no one else is home. Otherwise, they're going to come running. But you can cry and it all just washes away with the shower. And it's beautiful. I love showers. And the funny thing is, it's when I need them most, for getting clean physically, but more for cleaning inside. That's when I don't feel like taking them, because showering is a to-do, it's a pain in some ways. It's wonderful, but it's kind of a pain. You got to get all your clothes off. You got to get clean. Then you got to dry. Then you got to put clothes back on. And, it's the whole thing. But it's wonderful. And it's therapeutic. And it cleanses the muck and the gunk and whatever on the outside, but it also really helps with the inside, and it doesn't fix it all, but it gives you a moment where you can just let it all loose and let it wash away, and metaphorically and literally let all that just go down the drain. And that's what I've done this morning. And it helped. It helped a lot. Next, I'm going to brush my teeth, and I'm sure that will make a fabulous difference too. Is there any point to any of this that I'm saying? No, not really. There's no script on Julie Speaks. There is no point other than me having a place to let it out in whatever capacity I'm able to. Keeping in mind that I have to be careful what all I say for my own privacy and for that of my family. And just thinking of the future. And we've had, like on our main channel, stuff used against us and people that, I don't know, just, there are people that just don't want you to have joy. Yeah. And so when you are experiencing any kind of joy, it's too much. You shouldn't be experiencing that much joy when there are other awful things going on in your life. How dare you try to find joy? And when the world is such a horrible place and so many people have things so much worse than you, how dare you find joy? What a sad situation. And as much as I want to just feel bad for people that are like that and to just say, you know what, that, you know, let that just roll off. I'm real. I have real feelings, you know, and things do hurt. Even when I know they are 100% wrong and they're talking out of their ass and they have no idea what they're talking about because they don't know everything and they are just judging from a faraway armchair, you know, perspective with all kinds of biases and lack of reason and logic and compassion. It still hurts. Words hurt far more than sticks and stones. Maybe the whole point of this, if we're going to find a point, is A, recognize the fabulousness of showers and their therapeutic effects, and B, number 2, have compassion to people. And please, for God's sake, don't judge people just based on the little bit, this much that you know about them and their life. And I'm telling myself that as well, reminding myself that as well. We don't know what hell people are going through. And it's not always our business to know what they're going through, but it is our business. It is our duty. It is our obligation as human beings to extend some compassion, some kindness, and to withhold our judgment and whatever shitty things we think we should say or do, and ways that we should commentate on the way other people are living their lives and the choices they are making. That's not helpful. It doesn't help them and it doesn't help us. It's a poison. It is a poison for our own soul when we attempt to narrate someone else's story and to critique it. Yeah. This is Julie Speaks. I am Julie. And I might just take a nap and then eventually put clothes on. Have a good day.